Hey YouTube, welcome to Trevor's Vinyl World. Hope everybody is doing well. I just got done with work and I had read an article earlier today about this band I like, Geese. I am following them pretty hard, rooting for them. Just like them, like what I've seen so far, like what I hear. And anyways, the person writing the article implied that this band Geese is so far the most influential band of I guess it'd be Generation Z. They are 20 something year olds. Everyone in the band is like between 23, 24, 22, something like that. But anyways, I thought it'd be fun to go back through and try to think of not only influential bands, but try to figure out every year which band was the best band. Like, obviously it's debatable, but if you Google top band of such and such year, certain bands will come up. I don't have time. I didn't do every year, obviously, but what I did is I'm going to run through a list of band names for the 70s, 80s, and 90s. And then starting in the year 2000, I am going to say a band's name, and then I'm going to give or another name. So the winner is the first name. So in other words, I'll give one of them away right now. In the year 2000, Radiohead or Red Hot Chili Peppers. So in other words, if you Google the year 2000, who was the top band, they give the edge to Radiohead, and then or Red Hot Chili Peppers. So basically, Chili Peppers are second place. That sucks for me because I really like the Chili Peppers and I can't stand Radiohead, but we'll get into that another time. So basically, I first want to just run through some band names from the 70s that either in 1 year or more, I considered them the top band of the year. Obviously, this is debatable. Obviously, I'm not going to name all the bands. These are just some of them that were bands of the year. Beatles, obviously, Led Zeppelin, Rolling Stones, Eagles, Fleetwood Mac, The Band, and Pink Floyd. There's some other ones out there, but those are the ones that I came up with. Now, for the 80s, the 1980s, I'm going to go with The Clash, The Police, The Talking Heads, Van Halen, Cure, REM, U2, and Guns and fucking Roses. In the 90s, I'm going to go with the Pixies, Metallica, Nirvana, Pearl Jam, Green Day, Oasis, Radiohead, Heart, Soundgarden, and Smashing Pumpkins. Okay, now I'm going to do every single year. So starting in the year 2000, I got Radiohead as the top band. And then second place, I got Red Hot Chili Peppers. 2001, I'm going to go with Linkin Park. The early 2000s, it was all about nu metal and Linkin Park. I mean, they would have concerts with hundreds of thousands of teenagers. It was awesome. 2001, Linkin Park. Second place, I'm going to give it to the Strokes. 2002, I'm going to go with System of a Down, and second place is Coldplay. 2003, I got the White Stripes. That's my band right there. Second place is Muse, and then third place, Linkin Park. 2004, I'm going Green Day. We got Corporate Punk, and then second place, Blink-182. And if you wanted to throw in a third place, it'd be Maroon 5. 2005, I'm going to go with the Killers, and second place is the Gorillaz. 2006, Fall Out Boy, and second place, Panic at the Disco. And like I said, these are more like when you Google it, this is what comes up. So like for instance, in 2006, I actually like Panic at the Disco more than Fall Out Boy, but I'm just kind of going by what the internet was telling me. And obviously, there's other bands too. They're usually they would have these bands, and then they would give you another 2 or 3 examples of other bands. 2007, I'm going to go with Foo Fighters, and second place was My Chemical Romance. 2008, first place is Coldplay. Second place would be Radiohead. Third, Kings of Leon. 2009, Paramore, and second place is Florence and the Machine. 2010, we're going to go with, it was Arcade Fire. Second place, Black Keys. Third place, Vampire Weekend. Vampire Weekend is a really good band. Check them out. 2011, Foo Fighters, number 1. Second place, Evanescence. 2012, Black Keys, number 1. This is the year that El Camino came out and basically dominated the Grammys. I think they swept at the Grammys. 2013, Vampire Weekend, awesome band. And the album that they did really good with here was Modern Vampire of the City, I think it's called. 2014, the winner is Arctic Monkeys. The second place band would have been AM. 2015 belonged to 21 Pilots. I didn't put anything as a second place. 2015 was all about 21 Pilots. 2016, the 1975, their album that was called I Like It When You... I think it's like I Like It When You Are Sleeping, for You Are So Beautiful, or something like that. That was number 1 in the United Kingdom and in the U.S. 2017, I'm going with 21 Pilots. And that was a year they took home a Grammy for Best Pop Duo Group. 2018, Panic at the Disco. And second place is Greta Van Fleet. I love Greta Van Fleet, and I like that Led Zeppelin just lets them cook. There's no lawsuits. There's no, hey, why do you sound so much like Led Zeppelin? If you ever want to hear a band that sounds just like Led Zeppelin, look up Greta Van Fleet. They're great. 2019, this is actually kind of amazing. I have Queen. Because the biopic that came out, Bohemian Rhapsody, it was so successful. I want to say it made over $900 million. It basically put Queen back in the charts. It made Queen the most relevant band of that year. That's actually very cool. 2020, I'm giving it to Slipknot. I know that I think they actually won an award that year that was considered Band of the Year. So that's great. 2021, The Strokes, and second place, Foo Fighters. Foo Fighters are on here a lot. 2022, Foo Fighters were first place, and second place, my band, Wet Leg. 2023, I gave it to Coldplay. And then second place was the Rolling Stones. This was the year that they released an album called, I think it was called like Hackney. It was really good. It was or Hackney. Oh, maybe Diamond Hackney. I'd have to look it up again. I'm sorry. But anyways, the album that Rolling Stones released in 2023 is pretty good. 2024, I'm going to give it to Linkin Park. And second place, my band, Bring Me the Horizon. Love that band. 2025, the band is called Wednesday, and they have an album called Bleeds. And it's really like hardcore, like metalish. And second place, my band Geese, with Getting Killed. So I don't know. I just thought it'd be interesting to kind of run through those. I'm going to run out of time here. Everyone, subscribe to the channel. Talk to you later. Bye.